let them get high, let them get
I'm here with Mondo Cozmo.
Hi.
So how's your tour going so far?
It's going good. This is day 3. We haven't broken up yet, and I only had one band fight, so we're doing all right.
So what cities have you been to?
We did San Francisco, and then we did Los Angeles last night, which was great at the Troubadour, and now we're down at the Casbah in San Diego.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What's it been like being from Philadelphia and then coming out to California? How has that transition been?
It's a lot warmer.
Yeah?
It's a lot sunnier. People seem happier. I like it out here. I really like. I don't plan on going back. I don't think. I really like. This is like a nice adjustment, and I need sunshine. I don't know what that is. There's like a thing like where you need. I need that because I get really depressed.
Well, the rain the past couple of days. That's how I've been feeling.
Yeah.
That's nothing to you though, huh?
Yeah. No, it's like normal. And people drive funny out here when it rains.
Yeah.
It's
People
like,
get in accidents.
Yeah. It's like, what's wrong? Just drive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to get into your "Hold On to Me" music video.
Oh, cool.
I swear I teared up. I swear.
I still do.
That is a crazy music video.
Yeah.
So what was your inspiration? Is it a person or just kind of the topic? I mean, where did that come from?
The video was I grew up in a retirement facility in Philly, and my neighbor at the time was this guy named Corey. And then years later, I asked Corey, who lives in Los Angeles, if he wanted to direct a video, because that's what he does. And he was like, oh, we should do something where we go and dance with old people. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then I asked my buddy Anna to do it, and she was just like, I'll do it in a heartbeat, let's do it. And that was it. Yeah. But we shot that video for $0, and everybody that did it just wanted to be a part of it. It was cool.
What about the song, writing the lyrics in the song? Did that come from any place or any personal experience with that? Or?
Yeah, well, I was working 2 jobs when I wrote that song, recording at home at night. So, I mean, this song was like, it was just like, I mean, as much of a prayer as could be. It was just like, seriously, yeah, it was just like, oh my God, like, I didn't know, I didn't have a record deal, nobody would cared, you know, I was just writing it for myself, and it was just special. It was really special. Yeah.
I think it shines through.
Yeah. Thank you for that. That's nice. Yeah.
And then Shine.
Yeah.
So everyone always asks if because there's kind of like a religious undertone.
Yeah.
But I read somewhere that to you it's more just like a hopeful feeling.
Yeah, I think it's a song of hope. I wouldn't call myself religious at all.
Okay.
But it's just, it was almost like when I wrote it, it was like, I listened back to it and I was like, wow, I'm like, this is like the closest thing I'll ever write to like Let It Be. Or, you know what I mean? It was like that kind of like, because Let It Be, like, you know, lyrics in that, or like songs like that, or it's like, they tap into this thing that's maybe like a little bit bigger than yourself.
Yeah.
And I was just psyched to be a part of writing that song. I was blown away by it when I heard it. When I finished it, when I cut the vocal for it, I was like, wow, like, this is bigger than me, you know? And it was a cool thing to be a part of.
I feel like that song has a lot of emotional impact for people, so that's what you're going for.
It does, and I get all these messages every day from people, like, it's so cool, because they'll be like, and the same thing will Hold On to Me, too, like, they might be going through some shit, and it's like, they, you know, for 3 minutes, I was able to, like, take them on, and I've been on the other side of that, and I know what it's like to be like, wow, man, like, there's nothing more powerful, like, when a song gets you, you know? And to get messages like that from people, it's like, all right, it kills me. It's humbling. It really is. Yeah, yeah.
So working with Faris in the music video, so how she and Pratt obviously really support you in your music.
They're super nice, yeah.
I know everyone asks you about
I love it. They're like my favorite people, so I love talking about it.
How did you meet them?
It was just a friend of a friend, and we ended up going skiing together, and I'm a terrible skier, and Chris is a terrible skier, so we kind of bonded over just falling down this mountain together. And then after that, Chris is just one of those just amazing people, you know? He really is. Like, you meet him and you're like, wow, man, that's a special dude. And Anna's just got this thing about her where, like, she goes into a room and she just steals the room. I've never seen anything like it. She's just got the biggest heart you'll ever, you know? Because she didn't have to do that video.
And she killed it.
She killed it.
Yeah.
And we had no script. She just showed up and was just like, she made it happen. And the people there all had dementia, so they didn't know who she was. They thought she was a worker.
Wow.
So it was like a really cool thing. Yeah. Because she can't leave the house.
Yeah.
But like for her to go to this place and nobody knew who she was, it was almost maybe cathartic for her. I don't know. It was cool. It was really cool.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I also liked the story that you told about writing the lyric video.
Yeah.
Handwriting it.
Well, I didn't know what a lyric video was
until
it was like, we need a lyric video. I'm like, what's that? Like, let's just make a video. They're like, no, we need a lyric video before we do the video.
Yeah.
And I guess it's this popular thing where like the lyrics come up to the song.
Yeah, so people can sing to it.
Yes, it makes sense. But I was like, so it was like 8 in the morning. And I was like, I don't want to do a lyric. I don't know. So I took my phone and I taped it to a mic stand and I put it down on my table and I just drew it all out and then I fast forwarded it in iMovie and that was the video. And I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Now I love lyric videos.
And people put so much work into that, and you just
know.
popped it out.
People spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
It took me like half an hour. I sent it to the label like, this is good. I'm like, all right, cool.
And you're gonna start a trend, I think.
I'm gonna do the next one like that too, for sure.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
And then what about being asked if you could sing the song live in the recording?
This was
Tell
funny.
me about that, please.
So I signed a deal before the label saw me play out. I didn't have a band. It was just me recording songs in my guest bedroom. So the label asked they asked for a video of me performing the songs live in my house. They're like, we just need to see you on acoustic to make sure you could play.
And you're like,
and I was like, screw you, man. I've been doing this for so long. I was like, so my girl was out of town, so I got all liquored up. And I set up the same camera. I set up my phone, and I shot it behind me. And I put some like really tasteful 70s porn on the TV. So that's going. And then I performed the songs acoustic and like with the TV right there.
Oh my God.
And but while I'm recording, I'm like, man, it sounds really good. They're gonna release this without, because they'll just do that.
Yeah.
So when I finished it, I went into iMovie again. And I loaded up, like in Star Wars, when all the names scroll up.
Right.
I put everybody's phone number in there that works at the label.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, there's no way they'll put this
They'll
out.
never put that
They'll
out
never
there.
put it out.
You're pretty talented with iMovie
Yeah,
at this point,
I'm good.
huh?
I am good with iMovie. Yeah.
So before ECC, when did you said you started playing in like high school? I mean, what was your first experience with music?
I started playing guitar when Nirvana put out In Utero. It was that year. I think it was like 93, 94. And I got a guitar. I asked for a guitar at that time, and I got it at Christmas. And that was it. I played it every day since then. I am a fan of music, you know. And it's like, I think I'm just a lifer. Like this is what I do. This is the only thing that really makes me like happy at that level. And now with this, like being able to to give people a little bit of happy, it's pretty cool. I feel like really humbled by it, and I feel like I put my time in and I'm ready, it's cool.
Yeah. And then what was your experience in ECC?
ECC was great. We toured forever and we put out a bunch of records, and I love that band. It was really a hard decision to leave because there was no way it was, where bands will break up over a fight or something. It broke my heart to leave that. And I tried to do it the best way I could, but I just knew I wasn't getting music out fast enough. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, this isn't great for me because I write a lot and I just want to get the music out.
Right.
So in a weird way, I had to quit the band to get music out. And I was like, wow, this sucks. But that's what we had to do. So, but now looking back, I'm like, knowing I made the right decision in terms of the music, I guess, it feels good because it was a really, really tough, dark time for me because I was bumming because I lost all my friends. It was like it was really hard, but I feel good now.
Yeah.
You got to make those decisions sometimes. You got to just it sucks, but you got to do it sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
What's something you think you learned, working with a band and having that experience that you use now, even though you're a solo artist?
That's great. Yeah. I think it's a lot easier to be a solo artist because you can go in and do, you can make decisions really quick.
True.
Whereas with a band, you got to get 5 people to agree to it, which is awesome. But it's I like moving quick. I like making videos like that. I like doing this. And not having to answer to anybody is so exciting to me because I'm just like, let's do this, let's do that, and it moves way faster.
Right.
Yeah.
So on that same subject of making music quicker, when is an album coming out?
So the album is done. It's getting mixed, and I believe it's coming out this summer. So it's getting mixed right now. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's great because when Shine hit #1 at AAA or whatever that is, they asked if I had a full length. I was like, yeah, I got a full length. That's ready to go. Let's do it. They're like, can you do it in 2 weeks? I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, yeah. All right. So I knocked it out in 2 weeks in Joshua Tree, and then it's getting mixed now. It's awesome. I'm really excited.
How long did you work on, or have been working on the whole thing?
I had the songs. I'm always writing, so I always got like a handful. But it was cool because by putting Shine out and by releasing these singles, I kind of got a feel for what people were liking and didn't like.
Yeah.
So it's this weird way of writing the record in reverse where I'm like, all right, I know what the record I want to write is, and I have a pretty good feeling of what people are expecting, and it's a cool way to do it, you know?
Yeah, so it's going to follow that same vibe of your singles.
It'll be good.
Yeah?
I don't know if it'll follow, but yeah, I'm excited about it.
How many songs is it?
I did 15 to 16, so I think we'll put 10 on the record. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then what other cities, stops on your tour?
We're going to South by Southwest next. That's March, and then after that we're opening up for a band called Bastille, which will be a national tour, which will take us out for like a couple months, I think. And then we got the festival season. We got really blessed with getting some awesome festivals. So yeah, it'll be busy. We're gonna be busy all year. It's gonna be great. Yeah.
What's an artist or band that inspires you? Or if you could collaborate with one band or artist, who would it be?
Man, I'm a big Pharrell fan. Like I would love to like just have half a day of like making noise with that guy. I think that'd be cool. That'd be fun. Yeah, I kind of like all music. I really do. Like I like pop music as much as I like crazy heavy metal. You know what I mean? It's like I'm a fan at the end of the day.
You don't have a favorite genre? If you had to pick one?
Oh, I guess. Like I mean, if I had to pick one, it'd be like the Stones. You know what I mean? Like that time of period is like I wish I was alive for that. It seemed like a really awesome time for rock and roll.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
I guess just to end it on a good note, what's a message to your fans that have stayed with you along the way?
Oh man,
ready for your album to come out?
I honestly am so humbled. I went back to Philly and played recently, and there was like a bunch of people that like I learned, like they followed me throughout all these years, and it's I can't express like how awesome it is. It's unbelievable, and now they feel a little bit of ownership that it's like taking off and it's doing. It's cool. It's really, really. I feel like I'm psyched for them as much as I'm psyched for myself. Like they put their time in too, I guess.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Thanks for the brightest light of all time. There's no way I look good in this light. Let 'em get